your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in, hold it there. Om. 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 Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद् पंकजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिन श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः. Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's Gita session. We have 32 verses to cover. Those who want to chant and do the parayana of all the 32 verses, please raise your hand so that I can allocate to you your verses. Those whose hands are not raised, I assume they don't want to chant. Lakshmi ji, Padma ji, Vinisha. I think you all don't want to chant. Okay, so this is all I have. Fine. So then accordingly, now I'm going to allocate the verses. Saroji, Swati, you all don't want to chant? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so just raise the hand over there. So if I see the raised hands, then I know how many verses I'm dividing. Please use the raise hand option. Okay. Anybody else? So those who have raised hand options, those only I'm allocating. Physically, if you have raised your hands, I'm not seeing you. 15 hands. Sorry. Saroji, please raise your hand again. Okay, Soma Sundaran ji has done a thumbs up. I assume that as a raised hand. Okay. Okay, please raise. You don't have that option? Raise hand option is not there, Soma Sundaran ji. Vinisha, you don't want to chant?
I don't see that option, madam. I see. Is this raise hand? I don't. It says lower hand in my text. In the text, it says lower hand.
Ashish, why your hand is not raised? Lakshmi ji. So now, Sumita ji also has not raised her hand. But you want to write? Please use that. Yeah, if you do that finger raise, unless I go to your specific cam, I'll not see. Sumita ji, see, figure out how to raise hand. Use your use the device. We have lost so much time.
Guruji, you're asking me, Varsha Guruji? Sumita Sitaram?
Bhatija. Sumita
Okay.
Bhatija. Your hand
Ma'am,
is raised.
just now I have joined the meeting. What you are asking, ma'am? Pathati pathat. That.
No, I'm asking you to raise hand if you want to chant the shlok.
Yes.
This is it. So can you figure it out on your
Yeah,
device?
yeah.
So just press that raise hand option. Please press that. I know you would chant, so now it is. Okay, fair enough. So I've got about 19 hands and in some places. Okay. So we will start with Jayant. Okay. Jayant, you do 1 and 2. Anirudh, 3 and 4. Nikhila, 5. Shri Hariji, 6. Vani, 7. Shri Devi Bodaji, 8. Arun Jain, 9. Lata Balachandran, 10. Geeta Murli, 11. Sumita Sitaram, 12. Hima Bindu, 13. Radhika, 14. Please remember, Shushma Kannan, 15. Chaitanya, 16. Samit Krishna, 17 and 18. Aruna, 19. Aruna Pachigola. Padma, 20. Alok Verma, 21. Saroj Joshi, 22. Somasundaranji, 23. Swati, 24. Kashish, 25, 26, 27. Sumita Batija, 28. Shamit Krishna again, 29. Remember, Jayant, 30. Anirudh, 31. Also 32, Anirudh. Okay, let us start.
ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः। अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः अर्जुन विषाद योगः। धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत सञ्जय। सञ्जय उवाच दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकम् व्यूढन् दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्। पश्यैतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यमहतीं च मूं व्यूढान् द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येन धीमता। अत्र शूरा महेश्वासाः भीमार्जुनसमायुधि युधानो विराटश्च द्रुपदश्च महारथः।
हृष्टकेतुश्चेकितानः काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च शैब्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः
युधामन्युश्च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्व एव महारथाः।
अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तानि बोधद्विजोत्तम नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमि ते।
भवान् भीष्मश्च कर्णश्च कृपश्च समितिञ्जयः अश्वत्थामा विकर्णश्च सौमदत्तिस्तथैव च
अन्ये च बहवः शूराः मदर्थे त्यक्तजीविताः नानाशस्त्रप्रहरणाः सर्वे युद्धविशारदाः।
अपर्याप्तं तदस्माकं बलं भीष्माभिरक्षितं पर्याप्तं त्विदमेतेषां बलं भीमाभिरक्षितम्।
अयनेषु च सर्वेषु यथा भागमवस्थिताः भीष्ममेवाभिरक्षन्तु भवन्तः सर्व एव हि।
तस्य सञ्जनयन् हर्षं गुरुवृद्धः पितामहः सिंहनादौ विनद्यौचैः शङ्खं दद्मौ प्रतापवान्।
ततः शङ्खाश्च भैर्यश्च पणवानकगोमुखाः सहसैवाभ्यहन्यन्त सशब्दस्तु मुलोऽभवत्।
ततः श्वेतैर्हयैर्युक्ते महति स्यन्दने स्थितौ माधवः पाण्डवश्चैव दिव्यौ शङ्खौ प्रदद्मतुः।
पाञ्चजन्य हृषीकेशः देवतन्धनञ्जयः पौण्ड्रं दध्मौ महाशङ्खं भीमकर्मावृकोदरः।
अनन्तविजयो राजा कुन्तीपुत्रो युधिष्ठिरः नकुलः सह देवश्च सुघोषमणिपुष्पकौ
काशश्च परमेश्वासः शिखण्डी च महारथः धृष्टद्युम्नो विराटश्च सात्विकी च पराजितः द्रुपदौ द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्वशः पृथिवीपते सौभद्रश्च महाबाहुः शङ्खान् दद्मो पृथक् पृथक्।
सघोषोधार्तराष्ट्राणां हृदयानि व्यदारयत् नभश्च पृथिवीं चैव तुमुलोऽभ्यनुनादयन्
अथ व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजः प्रवृत्ते शस्त्रसम्पाते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवः
ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदमहमहीपते अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयमेच्युत यावदेता निरीक्षेऽहम्
यावदेता निरीक्षेऽहं योद्धुकामानवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे
योत्स्यमानानवेक्षेऽहं ययेतेऽत्र समागताः आर्धराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेः युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः।
सञ्जय उवाच एवमुक्तो ऋषिकेशः गुडाकेशेन भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये स्थापयित्वा रथोत्तमम्
भीष्मद्रोणप्रमुखतः सर्वेषां च महीक्षिताम् उवाच पार्थ पश्यैतान् समवेतान् कुरूनिति तत्र पश्य स्थितान् पार्थ पितॄनथ पितामहान् आचार्यान् मातुलान् भ्रातॄन् पुत्रान् पौत्रान् सख्युंस्तथा श्वशुरान् सुहृदश्चैव सेनयोरुभयोरपि तान् समीक्ष्य स कौन्तेय सर्वान् बन्धून् अवस्थितान्
कृपया पर्याविष्टो विषीदत्रिदं ब्रवीत् दृष्टवेवं स्वजनं कृष्ण युयुत्सुं समुपस्थितम्
Is it Samit Krishna?
वेपतुश्च शरीरे मे रोमहर्ष च जायते गाण्डीव
Sidanti mama. Then Vepatushcha. Say start with Sidanti and the second line is Vepatushcha.
सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति वेपतुश्च शरीरे मे रोमहर्ष च जायते
गाण्डीवं स्रंसते हस्तात् त्वक्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोम्यवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः निमित्तानि च पश्यामि विपरीतानि केशव न च श्रेयोनुपश्यामि हत्वा स्वजनमाहवे न काङ्क्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च किन्नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवितेन वा.
Good. Many of you are chanting very nicely. Some of you are missing to chant Rasva Dirghas also. So I'll just quickly touch upon verse number 11. So those who have chanted that verse number, please quickly alert yourself and hear your correction if your verse number is called out. Verse number 11. Ayane shucha. Shucha, not ayane shucha. Shucha. Shu is a hasva sound. Yatha bhagam avasthitaha. Then bhavant, bha mahaprana was missed. Then verse number 14, Shvetair Hayair, that Repha was missed. Then Pandavaschaiva and Shankhau, Hau Mahaprana was missed. Verse number 15, Deva Dattan, that pronunciation was missed. Verse number 16, Nakulas Sahadevascha, that has to come correctly. Verse number 17, Satyakishcha para. Kishcha, that has to be correct. Verse number 18, Mahabahu Shankhan Mahaprana. Pruthak, Pruthak, Hatha. Mahaprana was missed. Verse number 19, Prithvi was then later corrected. Verse number 21, a whole thing only has to be done properly. Rishikeshan tada vakyam. Idamaha, dama, all have to be fully chanted, not Arjun uvacha, Arjuna uvacha. Senayoru bhayor madhye ratham sthapaya mechuta, not sthapya me sthapaya mechuta. All these pronunciation have to be full. Where there is no halanta, you can't leave that alphabet half pronounced. You have to make sure you chant it fully. Verse 22, Yodhavyam should be good. Verse 23, Durbuddhe, that dha mahaprana has to be good. Verse 26, Bhratrun, I think Kashish it was, huh? Bhratrun, when you see that double like this line, that means it's a dirgha sound. So, Acharyan, Matulan, Bhratrun, that run has to make a longer sound over there, because it's a dirgha. Then verse number 28, Paraya Vishtano. 29 also, okay, Gatrani, Gatrani, 29, Sidanti Mama, Gatrani. Mukhan. So that was this one, Shamit Krishna. Okay, Vepatusha Sharir. Shamit, you need to practice your verses. And you should chant quickly because you have great potential. Okay, now comes the... Who has memorized now? Next verse of... Today we are doing 7th verse, right? For Gita Dhyana?
Ma'am, we have to do last week 7, this week 8.
8th one. Okay.
We didn't do 7th, ma'am.
We didn't do? No, we did, right?
No, ma'am.
Bhishma Dronatata we didn't do?
Last week, I don't think we did our homework.
Okay, because of the time. Okay. So, those who want to do 7 and 8, raise your hands. I will ask alternate verses. Okay, only 3 hands. Okay. Sumita ji, you can say the 7th verse.
पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेशरं हरिकथा संबोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद भारत पंकजम कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे.
Memorize, but pronunciations are not correct. Okay. Now you repeat after me. Parasharyavachah sarojamamalam.
पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं
गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम्.
गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम्. गीतार्थ
गन्धोत्कटम्. नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा.
नानाख्यानककेसरं
full. नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा.
नानाख्यानककेसरं
नक Nak, not nak, naka. Nanakhyanaka, not nak.
नानाख्यानक केशरं हरिकथा
Kesaram harikatha.
केसरं हरिकथा
Sambodhana bodhitam.
बोधना बोधितम्
Loke sajjana षट्पदैरहरहः.
लोके सज्जन
Please, please. Alok ji, you
षट्पदैररहः
can mute yourself. It is only for Sumita ji. Please mute yourself. Sumita ji. Loke sajjana षट्पदैरहरहः.
लोके सज्जन षट्पदैर्हर
Sajjan, no, not sajjan. Sajjana. No has to be chanted full. Loke sajjana षट्पदैरहरहः.
लोके सज्जन षट्पदैर्
Sajjan, no, not sajjan. Sajjana.
सज्जन ओके लोके सज्जन षट्पदैर्हरः
षट्पदैरहरहः.
षट्पदैरहरः
रहरहः.
रहरः
रहरहः.
रहरः
ते पीयमानं मुदा.
पीयमानं मुदा
भूयाद् भारत पङ्कजं कलिमल.
भूयाद् भारत
भूयाद, no. भूयाद्, half.
भूयाद्
Bhu
भारत
maha. Bharat. Ta is full. The is half. You have to see how written over there. Keep the script in front of you. Bhuyat. The is half. Bharata. Ta is full. Pankajam Kalimala.
भूयाद् भारत भारत
Bharata.
भारत पंकजं कलिमल
Pankajam Kalimala. Anuswara.
पंकजं कलिमल
Radhvamsi na shreyase.
प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे
When I say naha, you have to repeat my voice. Pradvamsi na shreyase.
प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे
Pradvamsi na shreyase.
प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे
Visargas sh. Pradvamsi na shreyase.
प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे
I'm not saying naha. I'm saying na shreya. Na
Okay.
shre. Pradvamsi na shreyase.
प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे
You have to be little alert, go back to all the lessons, practice. Without practice coming in the class will be very tough. We'll be consuming lot of class time. Okay, Jayant do the 8th and Anirudh do the 7th
I
again.
have not memorized it.
Aha, who has memorized then? Anirudh?
Ma'am, shall I say, ma'am?
One
Anirudh.
minute. I'm going to go by the hand raise this. Please wait. So then why did you raise your hand, Jayant?
Anirudh has memorized.
Anirudh. You have done 8th?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead with the 8th.
पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोद्गतं नानाख्यानककेसरं
That
हरिकथा
is 7th one, right?
मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुल्लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्.
Good. Gita Murli, 8th one, repeat.
मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्कुल्लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्.
Madhavam.
माधवम्.
Okay. Oh, so whose hand I lowered now? Sorry. Did I
Ma'am,
lower?
shall I?
No, I lowered Kashi's hand. Kashi's 7th one. Ashish, seventh one.
Yeah. Parasharyavachः sarojamamalam.
करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं
My God, who is that? Shamit ji, Chaitanya ji, mute yourself. Others should mute. Continue.
पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरौ हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद् भारतपङ्कजौ कलिमल
Pankajang Kalima, not Pankajang. Pankajang, Ka is there, no? Bhuyat. Bhuyat.
भारत पंकजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे.
So now because you are chanting good, don't stop at Kalimala. So Kalimala Pradvamsena, do the Dvitva over there and chant. Bhuyat Bharata Pankajam Kalimala Pradvamsena Shreyase. Go like that. Do it.
भूयाद् भारत पंकजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे.
Very good. Yes. Sri Devi ji, do the seventh one.
That is Parasharyavacha.
Yes.
पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे.
Pradvamsi, not Pradvamshi. Pradvamsina
श्रेयसे.
Good. Himabindu, eighth one.
मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं.
Pangul, Anuswara's lakara. Pangul langhayate girim.
पङ्गुल्लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्.
Very good. Sumita, Sitaraman, again same. Eighth one.
मूकं करोति वाचालं
Anuswara. Mukam karoti.
मूकं करोति.
Mukam no. Mukam karoti. Anuswara.
मूकं करोति
Mukan no.
वाचालं.
Not na. Not na. It is ka sound. Karoti is ka. Ka varga ka kha ga gang. So Anuswara will become nga. Mukam karoti.
मूकं.
Not mukam. Not mukam. Not mukan. Mukang ganga. Mukang karoti. Kang karoti.
मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुल् लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे.
Tamaham. Wakara. Tamaham vande.
तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्.
Vani, seventh one.
पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलः प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे.
Pradvamsi.
Pradvamsi. Sorry.
Sumalata, the eighth one. Unmute yourself, Sumalata. Okay, fine. Sumalata doesn't want to unmute, but your hand was raised. Never mind. Now, have you made your
Excuse me,
notebooks?
ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Huh.
Which one I have to read, ma'am?
8th one. You can switch on your cam.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You have to memorize, not to read. Have you memorized it?
Ma'am, 7th one I know that, but I joined only last week only.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. So next time, memorize and come. This was for memorizing.
Okay, ma'am.
If you
Okay.
have not memorized, not to raise hand.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I don't do 7th one,
Now
ma'am.
next
Sorry.
week is the final one, is the 9th one. Please memorize these verses. Now notebooks. I like to see everybody's notebook. Have you all made it? I want
I want to do
everybody.
7th one, ma'am. Dhyana shloka. Sorry.
Who's this? Sorry.
I'm Gita Murli, ma'am. I memorized
I
7th
heard
one.
you. Yeah, but I heard your 8th because everybody, I can't give all the verses because we have to control the class time also. So we did alternate. Yes, good. If you memorized, very good. Okay, now we are progressing next. The notebooks are there. Everyone switch on the cam. I just see very few cameras on. And show me your Shabda Rupavali written. Why I don't see cameras on? Very few cameras are on. Others, shall I assume that you all have not done the notebook? Why no cameras are on? Nobody is switching on. Nobody has made it. How will we progress? And those who have their cameras on are not showing their notebooks. There are so many like that also. Excellent. I'm proud of those who have kept their notebooks good. If we don't do it now, you will never do it and you will never get to match it when the class is going. Again and again, we are not going to come to the basics. Like now, see, we are 8:30, 8:40, we are still doing Dhyana Shloka with so much corrections. 32 verses of first chapter are already over. First 8 shlokas, we are still revising with so many mistakes. So if we keep on doing this, the class will never go ahead. Whatever has been taught has to be done in the homework and come. Then only the progress will come. But if you just come and sit in the class and then again come on the following Wednesday and don't do anything in between, you will not learn anything. This will need little hard work. This will need little time apart from the class time. And to copy everything, we never do that. We can write one word, one line. So to write Devaha, Devau, Devaha is easy, rather than copy all the 7 vibhaktis at one go and not understand anything of it. If today in class we have discussed Prathama Vibhakti, if you go home and write that, it will remain in your brain. Otherwise, it will never come. Last week we did Dvitiya. But if I have to do Tritiya today and if you have not understood Dvitiya, then I'm just piling on. Week after week, I can go and finish it off. But that's not the aim of the class to finish off. No? The aim of the class is whoever are attending have understood it. And if you don't do that, you will never understand. Because if I'm going to refer immediately, you will have to answer me also, right? When I refer, and if you sit blank in the class. So there is a problem over here. So next week is the last chance. Huh? All notebooks, all cameras on, all notebooks I have to see. There is no excuse for this part. Anybody has been memorized Parasmaipadi Patha Shabda, Patha Dhatu and Ka? Memorized, huh? Not read.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
anybody is, wow, I heard one. Yes, who's that? Oh,
Sridevi.
Somasundaranji, excellent. Somasundaranji, Sridevi ji, Sumita Bhatija, very good. And Vanda, also excellent. So Somasundaranji, will start from you, Patadhatu.
Patati, patataha, patanti, patasi, patathaha, patatha, patami, patavaha, patamaha.
You have memorized, but only tha
Yes.
Mahaprana has to come nicely.
Which one?
Pathami, Pathavaha,
Patami,
Pathamaha.
the
Tha
tha.
Mahaprana. Very good, very good. Then, Sumita Bhatija, have you done Vanda Dhatu? Only Patha Dhatu you have done? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, tell.
Pathati, pathatah, pathami, pathas,
Sorry.
Pathati, pathati, pathatah, pathanti, pathati, pathatah, pathanti, pathasi, pathathah, pathatah, pathami, pathavah, pathamah.
Very good. Good efforts have been taken. Who is it? Chaitanya ji did or Samit Krishna has done? Okay. Vanda Dhatu have you done?
Oh, patadatu.
Patha. Okay. Go ahead.
Patati, patatah, patanti, patasi, patatah, patatha, patami, patavaha, patamaha.
Say again the Madhyama Purusha.
Patati, patatah, patanti, patasi, patatha, patatha.
Pathasi, patatha, patatha. Okay. Sridevi Bodaji, have you done?
Pathati have done.
Okay.
Pathati, pathati, pathatah, pathanti, pathasi, pathathah, pathath, pathami, pathavah, pathamaha.
Okay. So this week I have not heard Vanda Dhatu. Now those who have not done have now double work. Do Patha Dhatu also and do Vanda Dhatu also and come next week. So today I'll not take the new one. So my prepared things I'm not going to do. We'll go directly into the chanting. See, if I have to give a new lesson, then the old lesson has to be completed by you. I have said it, but if you have not prepared it, the class will not progress. And for this batch, we are not having audio correction. So all our audio corrections are going to happen in the class. So half of the class is going to hear who is chanting how. If you have not done your homework, if you have not practiced home and come, we are taking a lot of class time means we are taking a lot of learning time of new lesson. So how the class has to go ahead is in your hands. Gita Murli, you have raised hands. What you have to do? Chant something.
I have memorized the second one. Vandate. Shall I say, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Vandate, vandate, vandanti, vandante. One first from the first I'll say, ma'am. Vande, vandete, vandante.
Hello. Vande, you don't mix. Vandate.
Vandante.
Vandate.
Sorry, ma'am. Vande, vandete, vandante.
No, not Vande. It is, you are saying Uttama Purush to Pratham Purush.
Okay. Is the pronunciation is wrong?
No, the word itself is wrong. You are saying Vande of Uttama Purush. You have to start with Pratham Purush. What is the Pratham Purush Ekvachan for Vanda Dhatu?
Vande.
Check your book. Have you written?
Vande.
Have you written Vande Asya?
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, vandate. Sorry, ma'am. Vandate, vandete, vandante. Is it correct, ma'am? Next, vande, va in the say. Vande say.
Vanda say. Can you do next week properly and come? We'll save the class time. Not done. You have not done. There is lot of confusion. Concept is not clear. I want the concept clear. When I say you are saying what you have written for Uttama Purush, what you have written for Pratham Purush, you are not. Then I have to say what you have written in your first column. No. You have to write in the notebook so you know what it is. You should understand the meaning, what it. If you have not understood the class, you should ask that you have not understood. I will explain it. 1 time, 10 times, 100 times. Enough number of times I can do that. But you should say, and if you have said that you have understood it, then next time you should reproduce it. The only way, the proof that you have understood is for me that you are reproducing it. If you're not reproducing it, that means it is not understood. If you have not done your homework means you have not understood. Doing homework means understanding it. Unless you write it down, you will not understand what you are going in for the class. Is it necessary to know the Bhagavad Gita? No, nothing. Sanskrit, nothing is necessary to know. It is only we need crutches. If we know a little bit, it will make our life little easy. We can understand it better. To get moksha, neither Sanskrit, neither anything is needed. For who? For those who are well prepared in their past births. We have to little slog for this birth, then probably next birth something will come. So please be a little hardworking. Don't disappoint me so much. Okay. Now let us go to our 33rd verse. Adults will never get the chance because I'll again start with the kids. Then what will happen? When the time finishes, then where we are progressing. Sorry? Okay. Let us start. Kashish, come over. येषामर्थे काङ्क्षितन्नः
येषामर्थे काङ्क्षितन्नः
राज्यं भोगा सुखानि च
राज्यं भोगा सुखानि च
तैमेव स्थिता युद्धे
तैमेव स्थिता युद्धे
प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च
प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च
प्राणां त्यक्त्वा
प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च
Are you saying pranam?
No, प्राणां
प्राणां त्यक्त्वा
प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च
येषामर्थे काङ्क्षितन्नः राज्यं भोगा सुखानि च
येषामर्थे काङ्क्षितन्नः राज्यं भोगा सुखानि च
तैमेव स्थिता युद्धे प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च
तैमेव स्थिता युद्धे प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च
त्यक्त्वा got that sound?
Yes. प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च
Very good. Go ahead.
येषामर्थे काङ्क्षितन्नः राज्यं भोगा सुखानि च तैमेव स्थिता युद्धे प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च
So now, in that green we have that alphabet, right? Naha. So those who have made the notebooks would be able to refer in that asmat shabda what we have written.
Dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachan.
Correct. So
Asman
if the
naha.
yes, correct. Can you read that Dvitiya vibhakti whole line? Mama.
Mom, 1 minute, ma'am. I have to open that page. Aham, Dvitiya is Mam, Avam, Asman.
Mama, Avam, no, Asmannaha. Read it fully.
Mam, Ma, Avam, Nau, Naha, Asman,
Naha. So if the notebook is not there, what I'm talking over here will never be understood. If the notebook is there, immediately you can refer. One thing. Second, in a week, we can memorize one line and come. Last week, if we have done Dvitiya, then Dvitiya this week should be there in our mind. Oh, Asmad is I and I is Aham, Avam, Vayam. But now Dvitiya is Smam, Ma, Avam, no, Asmad. So you can memorize it easily if you are prompt on your weekly homeworks. Okay. So now Yesham Arthe, we are saying Yesham. This would be the Shashti, but we will come for that. Now we need not put our mind into it. 6th case, for whose sake? Arthe, for what reason? Kangshitam, what we desired. Who? Naha, we have desired by us. Rajya, the Rajya Bhogaha Sukhani, this kingdom, the pleasures and Sukhani. So when we see the Sukhani like this word, it should immediately strike in our mind. Oh, it's like Vanani. So it's
these
plural.
3 are in Dvitiya only. Rajyam, Bhoga, Sukhani.
Yes. So then ta is a sandhi over there. So it should be te ime avasthitaha. Te, it's they. Saha tau te, we have had it, right? So te ime, in these avasthita, situated where? In the battle, for the battle, pranan. So there is a sandhi over there, like devan. Now devan is which vibhakti? Vitiya. If your notebook is there in front of you, if from the reference cards already spoon fed to you, you had to copy it in your notebook. Pranan, like Devan. Again, Dvitiya Bahuvachan. Tyaktva. Tva ending means Twant ending. Having dropped down the lives and Dhanani cha. So he's saying, for whose sake that all this kingdom and all and pleasure, why I should get it, and by killing everybody. This is in the battle. So he's not desiring this. For this, we'll have to remember the previous verse when he's saying, Nakangshe, I don't wish. And this kangshe we related to the Vande word. And that's how we learned the Atmanepadi dhatu, Vakangshe, like Vande, I don't desire, he's saying. So he's continuing that same feeling that for what sake this has to be done. येषामर्थे काङ्क्षितन्नः राज्यं भोगा सुखानि च तैमेव स्थिता युद्धे प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च. Aniruddha and Jayant can come.
Ma'am, 1 minute. In pranan tyaktva, what is the sandhi?
Pranan tyaktva.
So sa is coming
as a sandhi. Nakara has gone and so we open. So pranan tyaktva.
And everything is in the plural only. He's talking about us. We will not, we are not interested, like that.
No.
He's not talking about himself.
For us, we are all battling for all this. Battle, only he is not in the battlefield, right?
So he's talking about all of them.
Yeah, all of, one side is Pandava, other side is Kaurava. So us is all the Pandavas. What is it for us in that? Standing in front of Pandavas, it means like that. Standing in front of us. Us is Naha. Okay. So we have only Jayant and Anirudhji and Nikhil and Shri Hariji, you chant, come in for the whole verse. Acharya pitaraf putraha.
Acharya pitarah putraha. Acharya pitarah putraha.
Tathaiva cha pitamahaha.
Auntie, can you repeat again?
Yes. Tathaiva cha pitamahaha.
Tathaiva cha pitamahaha. Tathaiva cha pitamahaha.
Matula shvashura pautraha.
Matula shvashura pautraha. Matula shvashura pautraha.
Shala sambandhinastatha.
Shala sambandhinastatha. Shala sambandhinasthatha.
Did you say shalas? Visarga sakara?
Yeah, shalas.
Sambandhinastatha mahaprana. Say again that line.
Shala sambandhinastatha.
Acharya pitarah putraha. Tathaiva cha pitamahaha.
Acharya pitarah putraha. Tathaiva cha pitamahaha. Acharya pitarah putraha. Tathaiva cha pitamahaha.
Matula shvashura pautraha. Shala sambandhinastatha.
Matula shvashura pautraha. श्यालासम्बन्धिनस्तथा मातुला श्वशुराः पौत्राः श्यालासम्बन्धिनस्तथा आचार्याः पितरः पुत्राः तथैव च पितामहाः मातुला श्वशुराः पौत्राः श्यालाः सम्बन्धिनस्तथा आचार्याः पितरः पुत्राः तथैव च पितामहाः मातुला श्वशुराः पौत्राः श्यालासम्बन्धिनस्तथा
आचार्याः पितरः पुत्राः तथैव च पितामहाः मातुलाः श्वशुराः पौत्राः शालाः सम्बन्धिनस्तथा
आचार्याः पितरः पुत्राः तथैव च पितामहाः मातुलाः श्वशुराः पौत्राः श्यालाः सम्बन्धिनस्तथा
So all these are now plural. Acharyaha, acharyas. Pitaraha, plural. So you remember we have kept 10 pages blank between the shabdas and the sarvanamas. So there we have to write Hrikaranta shabda. In that matru and pitru word will be there. So pitaraha is the pitru words prathama vibhaktis bahuvachan. Pitaraha. So it will be pita, pitarau, pitaraha. We have to write this. So remember for now, this is prathama vibhakti bahuvachan. Putraha, again plural. Sons. Tathaiva, and like that as well, pitamahaha. Again plural, like devaha. So it is all prathama vibhakti plural. All these are pitamaha, grandparents, grandfather. Matulaha, mother's brother. Shvashuraha, father-in-laws. Pautraha, grandsons. Shyalaha, brother-in-law. And all these sambandhinaha, tatha. So now he's listing who all there in front and killing all these. So we'll have a continuation in the next verse. All these are there, and what is the point in killing all of them? Acharya pitarah putraha tathaiva cha pitamahaha matula shvashurav pautraha shala sambandhinastatha. Shamit Krishna, come. Etan nahantumicchami.
एतान् हन्तुमिच्छामि
Mahaprana.
एतान् हन्तुमिच्छामि
एतान् हन्तुमिच्छामि
Gnatopi madhusudana.
Can you repeat it again?
Yes. Gnatopi madhusudana.
Gnatopi madhusudana.
Sudana. Sorry. Gna, this one, like you go to say bha, but instead of saying bha, you add one n into it. Gna, like that you say. Correct. Gnatopi madhu. And this is the only. This is not the. So madhu su dana, not madhu su dhan, not dhan, dana. Gnatopi madhusudana.
Gatoni.
Say gha. When you say gha, you are adding a over there. Before a, you add n and say gna. Gnato madhusudana.
Gnatopi madhusudana.
Very good.
Topi madhusudana.
Api Trailokya Rajyasya.
अपि त्रैलोक्यराजस्य
So Rajya we want, huh? Jya.
ज्य
J-Y. Api Trailokya Rajyasya.
अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य
Correct.
अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य.
That is a very common mistake. Even adults say Rajasya. It is not Rajasya. Rajyasya. Ya should come. Hetoh kinnu mahi krite.
हेतुः किन्नु मही कृते
Very good.
हेतुः किन्नु मही कृते
Etan hantumicchami gnatopi madhusudana.
एतान्नहन्तुमिच्छामि घ्नतोऽपि मधुसूदन
एतान्न हन्तुमिच्छामि घ्नतोऽपि मधुसूदन.
Should come correct. Api trailokya rajyasya hetoh kinnu mahi krite.
अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य हेतोः किन्नु मही कृते
अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य हेतोः किन्नु मही कृते. Okay.
Full verse.
एतान्नहन्तुमिच्छामि घ्नतोऽपि
Not ghana. Gnato.
घ्नतोऽपि मधुसूदन अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य हेतो किन्तु मही कृते
Krute no. Krute.
कृते
एतान् हन्तुमिच्छामि घ्नतोऽपि मधुसूदन अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य हेतोः किन्नु मही कृते.
Etan. Now see your etat shabda in Dvitiya Bahuvachan. What you find?
Dvitiya Bahuvachan. Etan, enan.
Etan, enam. So if your book is clear, you would be able to refer it, what we are talking. So etan means, it means to these. He's pointing up to something and saying to these, to which the list was all this, which we saw in the previous verse. All these, Matula, Ashvashura, Pautra, etan, to these, Hantum. So how we saw Tvanta, Tva ending, like Hatva, like that. Now Hantum, this is Tumun ending, means for killing. So to kill these, na ichhami, I don't desire. So ichhami will be like what? Pathami.
Thami, yeah.
Pathami is in what? Uttama Purusha, Ekvachan.
Ekavachan.
Which means even if the word I is not there, aham is not there, from that ending of that verb, we can make it out. It means na ichhami, I don't desire. Where is the word I? It is hidden in that ichhami. That ending itself shows this is Uttam Purusha Ekvachan. Means it's that first person who is saying, I don't desire. Gnatopi, even if they kill me. So this type of words, gnataha, we will be learning very later. But remember this and keep, it's going to come. How the verb will form into a noun and then this words will come. P means also Madhusudana. Even if I am getting killed, I don't desire to kill them. This is his feeling coming now. Also, P, also, Trailokya Rajyasya. That means of the three worlds. Sya means it is showing apostrophe S, belonging, relationship. So even of the three worlds, if he get what? The command of that, for what it is, I don't desire even that, then Hetoho kinnu mahi krite. Mahi is earth. For the earth's sake, mahi krite. Kim hetoho, for what sake even the earth? I don't desire even the three worlds. What sake this earth and what sake this kingdom? This is his feeling that he doesn't desire to do any of this. He doesn't want anymore. Etan hantumichhami ignatopi madhusudana api trailokya rajyasya hetoh kinnu mahi krite. Nu is like a filling, pada puranartha it is called. So that the chandas is kept and the 8 alphabets are kept. How much time we have? Okay, the time is up, but I'll just take one of the adults because adults always will miss. Let me take Sri Devi Bodaji and Soma Sundaranji.
Ma'am, there is noise at home, so I cannot chant as of now.
Who's this? Okay, Sri Devi ji. Okay. No problem. Okay, no problem. I will take Sumita Sitaraman. Nihatya dhartarashtraanah.
निहत्य धातराष्ट्रानः
Soma Sundaranji.
हाँ जी निहत्य धार्तराष्ट्रान्नः
का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दनः.
Janardana, I never said. Janardana.
Sorry. का प्रीतिः जनार्दन.
का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
Not dhana, dana, alpa prana.
का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
पापमेवाश्रयेदस्मान्.
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 हत्वैतानाततायिनः.
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 निहत्य धार्तराष्ट्रान्नः. का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
निहत्य धातराष्ट्रानः. का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
विसर्गा सकारा. का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
निहत्य धार्तराष्ट्रान्नः. का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन.
पापमेवाश्रयेदस्मान्. हत्वैतानाततायिनः.
पापमेवाश्रयेदस्मान्. हत्वैतानाततायिनः.
पापमेवाश्रयेदस्मान्. हत्वैतानाततायिनः.
Full verse.
निहत्य धातराष्ट्रानः. का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन. पापमेवाश्रयेदस्मान्. हत्वैतानातायिनः.
अद्वैतानाततायिनः.
अद्वैतानाततायिनः.
निहत्य धार्तराष्ट्रान्नः. का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन. पापमेवाश्रयेदस्मान्. हत्वैतानाततायिनः.
See, nihatya, having killed. So this is like Tvanta, this is Lyabanta. Dhartarashtran, like Devan. So sons of Dhritarashtra, Dhartarashtra. Dhartarashtran, many Dhartarashtrans, to all means Nihatya, sons of Dhritarashtra, Naha, to us, Ka Pritis Syat, what happiness we will get. And he is using the word trickily, Janardana. What is the meaning of Janardana? Janardana means who is for all the Janas, who is maintaining, who is keeping all the people happy. So Arjuna is calling Krishna Janardana, that by killing people, how Janardhan will be happy. So see how the mind is tricking him. And then Papameva, only sins, Ashrayet, Asman. To us, only sin will incur. Hatva etan atatainaha. This is our sandhi. Hatva etan. Etan we saw. Again, see today again that Dvitiya Bahuvachan is coming. Etan. Hatva, having killing. Etan, aggressors. Atatainaha, like actual translation will be like terrorists. These are, they just force themselves and terrorize. Even if we are going to kill them, even if they are terrorizing us, even if they are atatais, etan hatva papameva shreyet asman. So we will incur sin only. Nihatya dhartarashtraannah ka preetasya janardana पापमेवाश्रयेदस्मान् हत्वैतानाततायिनः एतान् आततायिनः हत्वा अस्मान् papameva ashrayet. So when we, like last time we introduced this, right? When we make a poetic sentence into a prose sentence, this part is called as Anvayartha. So last week we slowly began doing the Anvayas, and eventually we will be progressing into making Anvayas of these poetic verses. Okay, so we stop over here. Please do your homework on time and come. Please chant faster. Raise your hands immediately for the Parayan, so that immediately this verses allocation part is finished, and we finish it off in first 20 minutes. All revision, homework, chanting should finish in first 20 minutes. Then we get good 40 minutes to cover the verses. Otherwise, we are borrowing like this 15 minutes of the next class and going in. So please do. And those who have not understood what homework it is, what are we talking about, you feel total alien language, message me. Never mind, I will explain you again without getting angry or without feeling disgust or hating you. Nothing will happen. Just express that you have not understood what to do, only you have not understood, then what you will do and come. So voice out, whatever is your silliest point also, please don't hesitate to voice out. We want the class to progress. Okay, on this note, let us end the session. Your spine straight, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in, hold it there. Om. 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 Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Hari Om, everyone. See you all next week.
Hari Om Varshaji.
Hari Om. Thank you, Varshaji.
Varshadi, ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Hari Om
Hari Om.
Varshaji. Thank you. so
Thank
much.
you ji. Hari
Hariom
Om.
Mishra ji.
Hari Om ji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, my dear.
Hari Om Shari.
Hari Om ji.
हरिओम जी
Hari Om ji. Namaste, Janand ji.